5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello and welcome everyone to Truth, Beer, and Consequences. We indeed, Julia. We indeed. That's an oddly shaped cheese curd.
Looks like a fetus.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like a fetus.
Oh, that's good. Good to know.
It doesn't. Tastes like cheese. That's good.
All right. Good to know. Well, cheers everybody for not being named in the Epstein files.
Oh.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And
Yeah.
Cheers. Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Okay. I was, but yeah. This is a podcast where my co-hosts and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati-based craft beer media from the previous week. We get together at podcast hosts, and today we are back at Higher Gravity Summit Park.
Missed it again.
You were busy with your
Darn it.
cheese.
Yeah, you got some cheese.
Your cheeses.
My name's
Cheetas.
Cheetahs. My name's Marco. I'm in the craft beer space here locally. Two of the other voices you heard are, well, of the two other voices you heard, one belongs to the conduit for everything Cincinnati craft, and that is the Gnarly Gnome.
What's up?
What is up?
Am I supposed to have like a statement prepared?
No.
That is indeed me. I'm a conduit.
Yeah, and currently a conduit for cheese curds.
Cheesemonger.
Yeah.
She is the conduit of all cheetuses.
That other voice you heard belongs to the best co-host in Podcastlandia.
I'm Julia. I have provided cheese. Higher Gravity and Urbanstead have provided cheese. No, I bought it. Nothing was
you
provided.
provided it. Yeah, you provided
I
it.
provided it to the table.
Yeah.
But it is it's absolutely wonderful. And
They were the middleman.
I would like to know, how many 15-year-olds do you think you could take on at once?
Oh.
I think I could take on like 3.
You know what? Like, it depends.
Are we talking about fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just to clarify.
Girls, boys,
Boys
band
who-
15-year-olds, or football 15-year-olds, or video game 15-year-olds. I need details.
Just like an average, they don't play sports, but they're not immobile.
Okay, well, I'm
Like where they're getting, like they're just pure average 15-year-old boys.
Let me do the math here. I'm 70, so if I do 15 divided by 70 times 4, because I have 4 arms and legs.
You have 4. Never mind.
I think I can battle 17 15-year-olds.
All right, Marco.
Like Steven Seagal, where one at a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
From a chair because he
Right
can't be
in the
bothered
throat.
to stand up. Yeah.
I think.
I'm going to go under on that one.
Bring it on, 15-year-olds.
That's unfortunate.
So
'cause that
we're
was
going to be
Brichter.
distracted this whole
was
time by
summer.
the
Oh,
Olympics.
summer britcher.
Oh,
Come on, man.
I'm sorry, Marco. Intro. Finish. Do you want to?
Crotch.
I'm going to say 2.
Do you want to finish the intro?
I feel like we were talking about other things, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs, the unemployment
Olympics.
system, the Olympics, the Olympic Committee,
Nope.
the World Cup, Committee, FIFA,
I said they should pull out of the U.S.
the FIFA,
The World Cup. Yeah.
or the World Cup.
Absolutely.
That's for Julia and myself. The Gnarly Gnome can speak for whoever he wants.
And he is.
All of my thoughts and opinions are representative of Emily Fishnailer. She did okay. Yeah, no, Fishnailer. It's French. Plus
Origin.
1 second. She did fine. She
From
didn't make it
Pennsylvania.
over the hill either. Maybe this is like normal.
Maybe that's the
Oh,
end.
they let her off. They let her off up there, though.
Maybe that's how they come to a complete stop. Is there's like an incline after the finish
Oh
line?
no, there's clearly track after that though.
Yeah, if they're going way too fast.
If you love sledding, don't you want to keep sledding over the hill even after?
Yes, but the Olympic Committee
I'm
only has so
sledding
much
until I
track.
can't sled. I'm sledding until I hit a bale of hay or something. I'm sledding until the end. Look at her.
Or the plywood. Oh,
She's
geez.
sideways. Emily, you suck.
Wow.
Did she do good? I don't think she did. She
I think
she
did great. I think she
didn't
did
win.
great. I think she did great.
No, she did mediocre. You disappointed us.
We
as a
do
country, Emily.
we do the work around here. You know, we don't not like those fake ass podcasts. We actually
intro.
have beers.
Intro.
20 minutes in.
We have beers. Let's see. Noam, what you drinking?
There was a beer on tap that I hadn't really tried recently or ever. It was this strange Irish stout. So I'm in the spirit of the Olympics and trying to try beers from other countries. I thought this one sounded interesting, from Ireland. It was Irish stout.
Okay. Okay.
It's called Guinness.
Guinness. Okay.
Yeah, I tried it. It's pretty freaking good.
Okay. All right. Very good.
All right.
Julia, what you drinking?
I am drinking a dark French beer. A dark French beer called Guinness.
Guinness.
Oh.
Guinness. Or it might be Guinness. The S's might be pronunciation. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Marco, how about yourself?
I went with a dry version of an Irish stout.
How dry?
I think yours came on Nitro, too.
Came on Nitro.
You got one on Nitro?
Yep.
Indeed.
That's fun.
Yep. I have Guinness.
Guinness.
That's awesome.
A Nitro.
So, Marco, I might try that beer next.
Okay.
Yeah, I might try that next,
yeah,
too.
that sounds
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Nitro.
Nitro.
What's that mean?
Oh, and it's just.
I mean, I've watched a lot of American Gladiators, but I've never, I've never drank a beer off of
see
one.
the documentary?
I did not. I won't do though.
Yeah. A lot of roids.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan Nitro Clark did roids.
Yeah. A lot of roids.
Love Dan.
A lot of sex,
Nitro
too.
Clark. That's his name, right? Nitro. Dan Clark. Is
I
that
don't
right?
remember.
I don't know. Do we have any more intro to do before we?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I can't take you seriously. Why you eat fetuses?
It's cheese.
You're chomping on fetuses. That's all I see.
I don't remember. I think we got it all.
I think we have it
got
all.
the
Yeah, I think so.
intro. Nailed it.
Awesome. We only have 2 shows to talk about tonight.
Okay.
One of them we're not actually going to really talk about because the purveyor of the show doesn't want to talk about it anymore. So
Right.
we'll just talk about
Yeah.
a few things that have nothing to do with the actual show itself. And then a bunch of Olympic talk
Purveyor.
during that part. Yeah. We have an episode of Still Not Live, Barstool Perspective.
BSP.
I don't know this show.
I don't know the show anymore.
Barstool
It's-
Perspective.
yeah.
I remember when that was a show.
It was wonderful.
Yeah.
It's just a shell of its former self. And then something that I forgot to text you about.
Oh, okay.
Choking on cheese. Or fetuses, I'm sorry.
Fetuses. Oh, God. So gross.
Episode 300 of the Weekly
It was.
Pint.
Oh, look at you.
Look at
pronouncing
me.
it.
Yeah, so funny.
TVP.
Hey. You know, Gnome.
Yeah.
So do we want to start with the show that I actually have notes on? Or do we want to start with the show that we're not actually going to talk about?
I think we should start with the one we're not going to talk about.
All right.
Curd is the word. Urbanstead. Cheddar curds.
Can I tell you guys something?
Please do.
I don't. This is not meant to toot my own horn or anything like that. Although Marco, if you want to toot my horn under the table,
Yeah,
feel
no,
free to
no.
reach
Thank
over
you.
and toot.
No.
Thank you.
Over the last 10 episodes, we've had almost 20,000 people that are listening to the Weekly Pint or
Dude,
watching
that's
the Weekly
awesome.
Pint. It's insane.
That is
It's
awesome.
insane the way this show has grown over the last few years. I don't need an applause.
yeah.
Just keep tooting on the table, Marco. Good job. Use both hands.
Yeah. We have to.
Yeah, you gotta. But when I started the Weekly Pint, it was not a joke. It was a thing that I did for Nomies and for the people that really, really loved what I do. And so I like to think that
instead
there are
you got
now
us.
20,000 people that love what I do.
That is spectacular.
It's-
and that
we can
is
go with that.
It's
Yeah.
grown.
That's
It's grown to a level that I never would have anticipated. It also
from a
makes
COVID
it
happy hour, yeah.
It makes it very stressful when I make new episodes, trying to make a show that is actually a show, that is not a show, that isn't on time, that sometimes is on time. It makes it very complicated, but I appreciate all of you.
Well, we
That's it.
appreciate that every week
That's
you
all I
do
wanna
your
talk about.
best to do everything you can to make the Weekly Pint happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. This episode was titled, and this is not what we're going to be talking about. Is your taproom dirty? Are we still talking about this? No,
Yeah.
we are not talking about this.
No, we are.
We
People
are. but
are.
we're-
People are.
Absolutely, people are. It was a very dirty episode. Some may say it was adults only in nature because of some of the content.
Yeah.
But before you got into the dirt, you got into the schnappening.
I did that.
Bekarovka.
Yeah.
Which, again, I need to get a bottle of because the way that you talk
You need
that
to get a
spirit
bottle
up-
here.
Yes.
It's so freaking.
If they would put a marker back on the
why is there
community
no
board, you
marker?
know what? I have dry erase markers in
No, I
the kit.
told you
I'm
how
gonna-
we had to do it, and we didn't do it last
I
week.
know, I
Okay.
know, but no, that's
All right. No,
that
Marco.
would be a health violation.
It's okay.
No,
It's
it's
okay.
not.
Marco,
Do it in blood.
bite my
No,
arm.
that's not- oh,
you need to
oh,
sever my artery right here.
Thank God that was your
And we'll
forearm.
spray. We'll spray the blood onto the board.
And then
write
right
it in
into it.
blood.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, hold on.
Hey. That was it? It's like a nibble. Dude, you didn't even break the skin. Never mind. I need somebody else better. Okay, never mind. All right,
Do you
move
want me
on.
to see
I'll
if,
get
like,
some.
Nick
No,
can come back up
I don't
here,
know. I
or
don't trust
Jason?
anybody now.
Okay, all right.
I don't want my arm nibbled on.
I will say that your smell descriptions of the beverages that you imbibe upon are probably my absolute favorite parts of some
Okay.
of these episodes because you have the most creative descriptions ever
Well, it
for these drinks.
gets hard when you're drinking the same thing week after week after week.
You have to find something different to talk about. Yeah.
It smells like my grandpa.
Still,
That's it.
it's wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful. And then I'll just mention that the beers that you drank throughout this episode, you had 5 different Taiwanese beers.
Taiwanese.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, which was a lot of fun. You did try to rank them on which one you liked most.
I didn't
which
try,
one.
I did.
Well, you did. I just,
I did.
You know, you did. You
Successful
did.
in ranking.
Yeah.
You did cuvee them at the end to see if you
did.
could make the ultimate Taiwanese beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to spoil that? Like, are we talking about that? Or
No, I'm just throwing this
the
out.
cuvee was great. Like, it was
Yeah.
better than a lot of
the-
cuvées actually end up being.
Was it better than any of the beers individually?
It was better than some of the beers individually.
Right.
Not,
But I'm just saying.
Not all
okay,
of the beers,
okay,
but yeah.
All right. So in the ranking of 1 to 5, or now 1 to 6 with the cuvee, where would the cuvee fit? Would it be number 1, number 2, number 3? Like, where would that slot into
I
your
think,
overall ranking?
So 1 out of 6 with the cuvee.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be 5.
Okay. So aside from the next best thing being a hot dog roller, Dick's potato chips,
Yeah.
cheese,
Yeah.
I think that higher gravity is kind of knocking it out of the park when it comes to
We need some nuts.
some snacks.
Bar
yeah,
nuts.
yeah, we do need. They have the popcorn. They have the, which I know is not nuts, but they do have the popcorn as well. But they need
Popcorns
nuts.
are nothing
I'm
even
just
close
saying.
to
No.
nuts.
I was saying. I remember that they have the popcorn. I was interjecting. My bad.
Take the Dick's potato chips and you crush them up, and then you can roll the cheese curds in them.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's why I told you you needed to get
Oh,
some
God.
Dick's. So
You
we
know
could,
what?
Because Marco can't have the cheese, so
If
he
you
needs
took
to
a
have the
cheese
Dick's.
curd and rolled it in Dick's and fried it,
Yeah.
my brain might explode.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm in. Jason, Nick, get a deep fryer in here. We will, or you know
do
what?
need a hood for that.
They have said that we could bring in the hot dog roller. Like if we make our own food here, they don't get in trouble for it.
Can we bring in a deep
in a deep
fryer?
fryer? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can.
I mean, there are outlets.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't see what the problem with this is going to be. And I know that I'm going to be getting a text from Jason
Yeah.
at,
Yeah.
7 o'clock in the morning on Friday going, no.
I own a deep fryer.
I could just bring in like a big.
I'll provide the oil. I'll
You
bring
bring a deep fryer. I'll bring a Blackstone. We'll put it right here.
Yes.
We'll just make a kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. And when the health inspector comes in, just be like, that's not ours.
We don't
Patrons
know-
brought
we
it
don't
in,
know- we don't know
and
where
we
that-
have no
yeah.
idea. We don't use it here at Higher Gravity.
It's not.
Higher Gravity doesn't use it
You
at
know
Higher
what?
Gravity. What?
The Blackstone isn't even plugged into the wall.
You're right.
I got a propane tank.
You're right.
That's just here.
Do you think, are there any health code violations for having just a propane tank inside, though?
Absolutely.
What if it's attached to me?
Oh, okay.
So it's on my back.
Oh, like a jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Oh my
kick me
God.
out because I have propane on my back.
So if you turn the valve on and we light it, will you like fly around?
No, I'm just saying, like, if I have the grill on my back.
Yeah, like a
and I just stand here
Or you
with
should
it on
have
my
it in
back.
front of you like a snare drum.
Because then it's not
There
even,
we go. There
it's
we
not-
with instead of drumsticks, you have like spatulas and turners and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah, spatulas
Hey.
and
Is that
tongs.
funnier than on my back?
Kind of, because on the back on the front you can like it'll be an instrument.
No,
On
but
your-
on my
well,
back,
but on
I
your
still
back
have
it's a
to like
jetpack, yeah.
move around for somebody else to grill on me.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
And you start walking away to get another beer. No, gotta flip the burger.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, maybe
I think
maybe
it's
on your back
funnier on
would be
my back.
funnier.
The dogs.
Yeah. Part of this episode, you talked about pickled snake penises, and you can get the full history of them.
Barbed.
Yes.
Yeah, barbed.
Different than
penises.
the corkscrew duck penises.
They're different, but
similar to
same
a
idea.
cat's barbed penis.
Yeah.
Yes, the chat went in a very interesting direction
Right.
at that
Yeah.
point of the show.
This was the point of the show that I was afraid that Facebook would get mad at me.
Yeah, well, is the
It
episode
eventually
still up?
shut you down.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that's true. It
no.
did. It did cut you off.
Yeah, Facebook like constantly over the last like month has been in this weird thing already of like, do I want people to see what you got or do I not? And it goes back and forth over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And I figured talking about snake penises, and then when I started to describe why they were barbed and the science behind
So that was
the thing, I didn't know how to talk about it because I literally was afraid
I think you
that
did a
somebody
great
was going
job.
to kick me off their platform.
It was an educational platform, so you were educating people on just nature. I mean,
It's like
I don't know
a drywall
why.
anchor.
Yeah, well, I don't want to fight that. It is like a
Goes in
drywall
and
anchor.
not coming out.
I can explain.
No.
Do you want me to-
No.
Do you have a piece of paper?
No, I
Give me
don't.
that notebook.
No.
I'll
You're not
take
drawing-
up just
no.
one page in your
No.
notebook, and I'll draw a picture of what I'm talking about. Is she actually getting a pen, or is she leaving? Is she packing up and
She's
leaving?
leaving.
She's packing up and leaving. Show is over. Well, guys,
We
I
finally
appreciate
did it.
everybody.
We finally did it.
All right.
Oh, that was almost 5 years. It was fun.
Oh, she's getting colors. Okay. All right, let's get into this. All right, I need one page.
This is the pen that I use. It also has.
I've got a pen. I've got my
No.
own pen. No,
We
I
were
got-
talking about
no.
Yeah.
Does yours have both a pencil tip
I hate pencils.
and a pen?
No, I
tip?
just got a pen. I got a pen. That's all I need.
Jeez.
I just need a piece of paper in your notebook.
While you are drawing in my notebook, why am I allowing this to happen?
You want me to do this side or a fresh page? Which one you want?
Fresh page. Let's do a fresh page.
Fresh page right here.
Do you want to talk about any of the actual topic that your subject of the Weekly Pint talked about?
I need you to ask Marco questions while I draw.
While you do this, okay. So, Marco, we will
This is
talk a
me.
little bit about. Jesus.
Okay.
So, in this episode 300 of the Weekly Pint,
300.
Gnome once again discussed a topic that some people got very upset about for really no good reason, because news articles, and I will put this as a big broad stroke, 9 times out of 10, when a news article comes out that has some sort of negative connotation about a craft brewery,
Yep.
you can't start laughing at your drawing already.
I just drew a big old penis.
That's what we were expecting. Oh my God. So when the news reports on, I say reports on very loosely in
Yeah.
this case,
Children in tap rooms.
or health code inspections,
Oh, yeah.
anything like that. For whatever reason, it always feels inflammatory and negative towards the craft brewery. But what they're not doing is expressing the exact same, if not worse, violations and repeat violations from other restaurants and non-breweries in the same area.
Right.
And they're not explaining. Oh my God. Is that how that works?
Yes.
Who is that?
That's my wife. That's my wife. And these are the motion things from her trying to run away.
But yeah, so these articles will talk about things like health code violations, but they do not talk about what the actual process of those violations are. I'm not. I'm just,
Just wearing a plain hat.
It's yeah.
okay.
It's fine.
Why do I have boobs?
I'm putting a GG. You're wearing a gnarly.
No, those are little GG boobs. Why is my shirt so tiny? Look at that tiny shirt. I'm like a baby with a big
Dude, you don't have
dick.
a nose. Your pupils are different sizes, which means you are in some serious neurological trouble.
Well, all of my blood is gone to something else.
Kind of trying to go back.
It almost seems like
they
in
don't
certain
talk about the
cases-
process to where they list, okay, there was this critical violation of, there was a can of Monster in the walk-in cooler and that shouldn't have been there. And that's immediately addressed. In these articles, that's not something that the news article mentions. It just says, this is the violation, not this was something that was immediately rectified.
Here's how many violations there are.
Right. Instead of saying, hey, FYI, this is a place that has repeated violations.
No,
Like I could give a little bit of grace to it. There was a place that consistently was always failing these like they were never correcting it, but you never get that information.
There's something else to this, and I don't want to like throw some kind of accusations out there, but there's something about blue ash that the news is lashing out against blue ash.
Is it because they feel like blue ash is...
Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask them. But like, we've got like these places that are happening here, but then I can't figure it out because...
Yeah, you're right. When was the last time that one of these articles was written? Which it's been a year and a half-ish between them, but they were both blue ash based.
But then also the place that had the most violations of any place that I've ever seen
was not meant. It just wasn't
blue ash.
I don't.
So I can't. I don't know I don't know if there's.
Is it personal?
I don't know if there's a person. I don't want to throw accusations out there.
Oh sure, no. We're just
is friends with somebody else that is like poking at this whole thing. I don't.
This is all
know.
pure just speculation or reckless speculations. Like it seems like it could be something like a. I don't want to say targeted but
it's
like,
definitely targeted.
You know what I mean? It just feels weird.
But is it like a targeted thing that is justified, or is it targeted just to be a jerk? And I don't know.
Right, and the fact that they don't explain that they completely discount the fact that some of these violations are immediately taken care of. Like, hey, there's an open drink left on the counter that shouldn't be there. Oh yeah, that's my water bottle. Let me move. You know what I mean? It's
most of like the.
They don't talk about that. They just say again, here are the violations, and not what any of it means, not how any of them are rectified. Which ones were immediately corrected? Which ones are. Stuff that the business might need to develop new processes about. You know what I mean? Those articles do not give you the entire story. You
can't give the entire story as the problem.
Post the story.
I agree.
The health code reports are public knowledge. Like anyone can go out and look those up. Again, unless it's something to where, I was at such and such restaurant and a rat fell out of the ceiling onto my food. Okay, then I can see.
And then I went home and shit my pants.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I could see there being like a news article going, "Oh my gosh!" But for just the average inspection, no, it's bullshit. It's dumb.
There's something else going on, and I can't figure out what it is or why it exists or why the news cares, why people care, what the news cares. I don't know.
Well, and one of the things that you said were the people that are pro one establishment, anti an establishment, whatever the news is going to say, they're still going to be pro or anti whatever they are already pro or anti for. They're still going to go to the same places they always go. They're still not going to go to the places that they don't already go to on a regular basis.
No, but it hurts. It does hurt places.
It does. Yes.
And I don't think people understand. Maybe they do. Maybe that's why they do it. But
I feel like the people that tend to complain the loudest or to vocalize about this the loudest are those people that already have their routines and their places set up. Well, that's why I never go there because of this. Well, you're not going there anyway.
I don't think those are the people that are spending money anywhere. But
well, no, but again, it's I never go there anyway, and this is why. Well, you're not going there. Shut up. I don't know. The whole thing is inflammatory and dumb, and they just need to be slapped in the face with a barbed penis.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Indeed. Is this still Manscaped? Because I mean, you
That's a great point.
Or how anatomically? Why did I?
Okay.
And then hurry up because I need the sniff and sip count from my notebook.
Well, what do you think it is?
Ooh, I think you took 29 sniffs
That's what you think he meant.
and
Sorry. Done.
19 sips. Let's see how close I was. Oh, in this episode, you took 42 sniffs.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, that's a lot of sniffs.
42. What a great number.
A lot of sniffing.
What a great number. It is
Yep.
the answer to everything, including the total points out of the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to talk.
I'm just saying.
We don't have to-
No. I'm just
Season's over.
saying. I'm just saying.
Season's over. Like nobody cares.
Those were the exact number of points.
Nobody cares about the Super Bowl now.
Those were the
because
exact.
It's over.
That's that. It was
Done.
a boring ass Super Bowl anyway. So
That's
you're right.
right.
No one
It
cares.
was. Nobody cares.
But the facts still stand. That was the total number of points. None higher, none lower.
Don't-
42.
I don't even remember how many points there were, so I don't care.
Okay. All right.
Yep, don't
and you
remember.
took
Super Bowl.
25 sips of your multitude of
I think that's pretty good.
nothings and Taiwanese beverages. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
That's 67.
Ganbang!
That means, oh, that's right.
Ganbang!
Ganbang! I
Ganbang!
remember doing this with the sake, and
Ganbang!
it was wonderful. That means in episode 300 of the Weekly Pint,
300.
there were a total of 67 countables.
Yep.
Which means if you are playing our drinking game where you, the listener, take a 2-ounce sip for every one sip, or, well, every one countable from this episode, that would be 134 ounces.
We should do that. We should
Or
go.
8.375 pints.
We should go to Taipei right now
Okay.
and drink.
Taipei it.
How
You know
many?
what?
How many?
It's- 8.375.
8.375.
I can do that, or the gold, or the classic, or
Pints
the
of-
soft touch, sweet touch.
No. Snake penis wine.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Do you think the snake penis makes it higher or lower in ABV?
I don't think it changes anything.
Okay, that's fair.
Just makes it taste like penis.
So
Not
very
even good penis.
salty wine. Okay. Do we need to take a break at all before we get into the only other show we have left?
No.
All right, good, because
No.
we've already been recording for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
I think 15 of those were pre-intro,
And
and like 30 of
5 of
those
them
were
were penis jokes. Okay. Did you see my picture? Did you see what I did?
Yeah, it was amazing.
I had
I took a picture of your picture. So
No,
I can
I had
post
a-
it to
I
page.
had a ball hair.
Oh, geez, I
You missed
know.
that.
No, oh my goodness.
Look at that.
Barstool Perspective.
Yeah.
Guess who's never drawn pictures of their dicks for us?
Exactly.
Barstool Perspective.
Exactly.
I would tell them.
Although-
I would tell them the next time they go live. Except
They don't go live.
they don't go live.
Although I do have to give them a shout out and a congratulations. I noticed in this episode, they now have over 1,000 subscribers
Yeah.
on the YouTube page.
Oh, really?
Good for them, yeah.
Wow. Congratulations.
So,
What's that mean?
absolutely nothing, because if they went live, they'd have more.
Yeah.
You guys talk about something while I finish chewing my cheese.
I think they've lost their way of what the channel is supposed to be. You know what? Like, I can't even say that. Like, I don't know what they think the channel is supposed to be, but they are.
Is it a podcast replacement?
They're
That they're
losing-
not putting out to a podcast
They're
channel
losing.
that they said they were going
no,
to?
but they're losing me. Like, it just
me.
doesn't
And
feel the
Marco.
same. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch yet. I haven't watched, and like
It
I don't.
doesn't feel the same to comment on.
I don't
you
have
know?
like the urgency to watch it.
No.
And so like I can watch it now, or I can watch it in 3 months or whenever. Like I just don't care as much anymore. And like I want to, but I just
Right.
it's
I
us trying
agree.
to
It's-
fill some kind of void. And there's a lot to it. Like there are people that have been sending them money via Patreon for months and months.
Since
and
the second they said that was a thing. Yeah.
I love the podcast.
Yeah.
The Bruce Guys podcast.
Bruce Guys Happy Hour,
which
indeed.
doesn't exist anymore. They keep telling us they're going to make it again, and that's
They
fine.
keep saying they have some episodes in the bag already.
And then like I fulfilled that that gap in my life with this live podcast
Mm-hmm.
that now doesn't exist anymore. And like I don't I don't know at what point like you are ignoring the people that are supporting you and why they're supporting you.
Right.
And they're shouting at you and telling you what they want you to do.
Right,
Like,
right.
I don't.
It's
I get
like
that. Like
90%.
you've got some kind of vision of what you want this thing to be, and that's fine.
And you feel that the algorithm is
that.
going to give that to you.
Tell people what you want the vision to be
Yes.
now, so that we know what we're supporting.
Indeed. 90% of the news stories that they talk about, I don't care about.
We never
Like,
did.
And
We never did.
Right. And it's like, it's not beer focused 90% of the time. It's THC and wine and spirits.
It's YouTube
But it's-
algorithm bullshit.
Right. What I loved about this show was that live interaction. Even though it wasn't they were not commenting on every single one of the comments we put into the chat, which again, you don't on the Weekly Pint
Right.
either, because you can't. Otherwise, it's just, again, like a happy hour with zero agenda, anything like that. But you could still see Brett kind of looking over and kind of like giggling a little bit
But
here and there. Like there still felt like there was a connection there.
One of the things about the Weekly Pint is that I go into it with an idea of what the show is going to be about.
Sure.
And if we start talking and it goes somewhere else, it's
fine.
going to go somewhere else because the show is not about me. It's not my show. Like I am here to facilitate a happy hour, an excuse for all of us to hang out and talk about whatever we want to talk about. And if everybody that's on the live stream and is in the chat wants to talk about something else, guess what we're going to talk about? Something else.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what I want to talk about. Like, that's not the show. That's not the point of the show. That's not, like, those are the people that are listening to it. And going live gives you this, like, immediate interaction with people that are engaging with that content. It tells you exactly what they want to hear and what they want to talk about, and you can just talk about it. Like, it's the
Now,
perfect,
Barstool
it's the
Perspective
perfect medium.
I feel is slightly different just because they do have, like, you start with an agenda, but again, you're fine with that going off track, where I feel that they want to try to talk about at least a majority of the stories that they heard,
shouldn't
because
be.
that's what they start. Well,
It
but
shouldn't
that's what
be.
they started
Yeah.
the show to be, right? But I mean, I'm curious. Yes, they are at the most subscribers that they've had since
Yeah.
day one. Now that's awesome.
But what's that
But I'm
mean?
curious what the interaction is. Like, I look at the comments and there might be one or two.
What is the goal?
Where during the
Like,
live, there was constant engagement, constant chatter.
What's the point of
I
what
don't
you're
know.
doing? And that's at the end of the day, like, why are you doing what you do? What is
Yeah.
the goal? What is the end result you're trying to get to? And like I'm a firm believer, and I know that this might not be where they are or what they're looking for. When I make a show, I'm trying to create a thing that creates a spot for people to gather and talk about drinks, whatever that is. It sometimes might be beer, sometimes it might be booze, sometimes it might be wine, whatever it is.
Sure.
I'm trying to create a spot that people can gather and talk about that and have some kind of access to some kind of ball of knowledge, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't care like what I'm interested in that moment. Like, it might create a conversation that gets other people to start talking about that same thing, but if it doesn't, it doesn't.
Right.
You move on from it. Like, I want to talk about what the group wants to talk about always. I'm
So-
trying to create some kind of community
Sure.
about people that want to talk about drinks.
Sure. What I think would be awesome.
You said the correct word there, which is community. And yes, you can follow a YouTuber.
I can poke at ideas,
Yeah.
and hope that gets the community to talk about something or bring other people into the community.
Yes.
But it's community.
Yeah. Like, what would be, and time aside, like, let's pretend everyone had as much time in the world, whatever.
We all have the same amount of time.
This as maybe
Every one of us.
Sure. Release this as maybe a regular, like a pre-recorded show, but still go live once a week to just BS, like, hey, if you watched, do you have any comments on this past week's, booze news? And then it'll just be Mike and Breck banter as they just like
Right.
just talk. You know what I
Like
mean?
an AMA.
Yeah, where they just go over, man, did you see this? Or here's a new story that came out after we recorded, or we didn't cover on the recorded version, and because they're engagement with each other and the random rant. Well, maybe probably not even so much random, but the rants they go like man, that is just so much fun to engage with live.
It makes me feel like they don't actually care about the community.
Yeah,
That's how it feels.
Sure. Like if they would have said, again, if they would have put out something that said, hey, due to schedule changes, due to real life commitments, going live at this time just does not work for us. We're going to try to go again.
It doesn't make sense.
Sure. But I'm just saying, like if they would have said that there was a reason other than, well, the algorithm wants this. That the algorithm wants this. That's a fuck you to the community. You know what I mean?
There's a reason that my podcast on Mondays is 9:30-ish.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I can't go live at 9:30. Life happens.
And that's
I can't
fine.
go
and that's fine.
That's the way it is. And
the people that don't like that are the ones that don't fully
but that's fine.
You know what I mean?
But even that,
right,
it's
right,
like if you, the only way that you can follow the Weekly Pint is by listening after the fact.
Sure.
That's fine. It's not as fun, and you're probably missing out on some stuff. But like,
you absolutely are.
It's
missing
fine.
Out on some,
It's fine.
Yeah.
And like, it doesn't change anything about the product that you're getting.
Do we want to mention any of the topics that they talked about on this week of a Barstool Perspective?
Well, they did mention that
neither of them were in the Epstein files,
and
which is good.
Jim Cook and Ken Grossman, really rich people, not in the Epstein files.
Indeed. Yeah. Which means that not every rich person is a piece of shit.
Yeah. And craft beer rich people, so far,
mostly
the two that we talked about,
so far,
pretty good.
Let's see. Brett does not know what month it is, but he does know that dry January is over.
Yeah.
Which is good. Which is good.
It is.
It hasn't been as dry as previous years. It was just a slightly moist January.
Yeah. Moist.
Yeah.
Moist.
Indeed.
Terrible word.
Four Roses is kind of American again, and is this similar to doubling down on Tory stuff?
It's Gallo, right? Gallo bottom.
Yeah.
Gallo is one of my favorite big
Stocks.
wine. No,
I know.
Wine companies.
Tilray's your favorite big
They don't
stock.
have stock. They're family owned.
They're smart.
The Gallo family.
Yeah, but they're being really smart over the last couple decades of the way they've grown their business and the way they direct how that business grows. They've been really, really smart about it so far, and I feel like this is a smart move for them. I'm all about it.
Awesome.
I think it's great, and I think that they're positioning themselves to be a big part of, I'm going to say, American booze. In the next 50 years.
Awesome.
Well, let's think about it. So, Four Roses. Overwhelmingly, I think the majority of the product that Four Roses moves is a affordable brand of bourbon. They do make single batch stuff. They do make stuff that is on a higher price tier. But by and large, or by volume, it's a very affordable product.
Yeah.
It's a fine product. It's tasty. I don't have a problem drinking Four Roses. I think a lot of bourbon drinkers don't have a problem drinking Four Roses.
Yep.
Right.
As far as I know, they haven't closed any facilities.
They haven't, but that's so they can't start putting out bad product is the problem. If they want to start sourcing whiskey and selling it under Four Roses,
It still has to be good whiskey.
it has to be good whiskey. I don't think they're going to produce whiskey under Four Roses under the Gallo family name in the next couple of years. So there's going to be a chunk of time where there is not production happening in the same way that Jim Beam is shutting down facilities and stuff. There's not going to be a production happening. So you're going to have when bourbon picks up again, because it will, there's going to be a chunk of production that doesn't exist. And they need to be smart to not fill that gap with crappy bourbon and kill the Four Roses name.
Yeah.
And I believe that they will be smart enough to not do that and not also push it into some super premium category and be like, oh, no, now this is super expensive because it doesn't exist. And
No, because the brands that survive through these, challenging times, no matter what, many of these, whether it be retail, restaurant, anywhere, anybody in the in these packaged liquid spaces, the ones that are still affordable are the ones that people still buy by volume.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 other notes on this episode. China is making great wine in a region that'll dry your eyeballs out.
Who?
China.
Ah, okay.
China.
And frats kill people.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, but that's a recurring theme.
indeed. So basically, don't join a frat unless you're a douche.
Yeah.
We should start a frat.
I mean, we would have a cool frat.
That'd be cool.
Would I be allowed in that frat? Because aren't those typically...
No, my wife was in a frat. Yeah, you can.
Oh,
you can
okay.
join it. Yeah,
Okay, cool.
It's fine.
Nice. All right. Well, I didn't know the rules because, again, I've never been part of any type of...
Me either.
Yeah, cool. Hell yeah.
I don't have higher education.
I have a year, and then I said, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, and I'm still in that.
I didn't even have that.
All right. Yeah, those are all the notes that I had. Sip and not sniff, just sip count
Yeah.
for this episode. If we don't have anything else,
That
It's
Budweiser
bad.
commercial, though, huh?
I didn't. See
I actually liked it.
It was.
I didn't see it. It must
was
have happened after
probably one of the
halftime
best
because
commercials
I didn't.
of. It's probably one of the best commercials.
But was it
of the
AI
Super
like
Bowl.
every other
Nope.
fucking commercial?
Nope, that was a good commercial.
Okay.
It was a good commercial.
I'll look it up because again, they're all on the
Happy
internet, so it
happy
doesn't
little-
matter that
it's a happy little eagle. Well, he was not happy at the beginning.
No.
Yeah, I know that there's like a
little
Clydesdale
eaglet.
and a
Eaglet was struggling, and this little baby horse came and friended the eaglet.
Of course.
A colt.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. And then
Could have been a filly.
they worked
Do
together.
you know?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I did not see a penis.
Yeah, I didn't.
so
we
I
don't need to draw.
Oh, that's true. And on horses,
We don't
you
need
kinda,
to draw. Yeah, that.
But the horse, whatever it was, male or female, doesn't matter. Spent the next few seasons teaching this little
Nurturing,
tiny
yes.
eaglet how to fly,
How
and
do-
then
okay,
one
wait a
day,
second, wait a
one beautiful day, the horse goes running and he leaps over a branch, and you can't see the eagle behind him, but the wings come out, and you realize, oh my God, it's an eagle! It's a bald eagle!
And almost from the very
Oh,
beginning,
so great.
Freebird is playing in the
Yeah,
background.
it was so good. Great commercial.
Go and watch it. It was a great commercial.
How does
Good.
a horse that does not fly teach something how to fly?
They learned together. Neither of them knew how to fly.
Like
how
an
does
eagle?
anything?
That's what they should have been playing. Fly
How does
like
anything
an
learn
eagle.
how to fly? You don't learn. You got to figure that out. And that horse and that eagle, they work together to figure it out.
All right, I'll look it up on the YouTube.
It's a good commercial.
All right.
It's a good Budweiser commercial. It's not like a good funny Bud Light commercial.
Right,
like
it's not
we're
a
used
Bud Light
to.
It's supposed to be
It's a
inspiring
Budweiser.
and
It's
blah,
a
blah, blah.
Budweiser commercial,
Okay,
yeah.
all right. Michael brings the D. Morgan. Took a total of 13 sips in this 34-minute episode.
Not live.
Not live.
He didn't take them
no,
live,
no,
so we don't
no.
really know how many he took.
Right.
From the
Just saying.
recorded,
Could have been AI.
Yes,
Yeah,
the
AI.
recorded version of this show, he took 13 sips.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Brettanomyces took 25.
Okay. Also not live.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That means in 34 minutes, they took a total of 38 sips.
Not live.
Okay.
Not live, which means for our drinking game, 76 ounces
Yeah.
or 4 3/4 of a pint.
Okay.
It's doable.
Pints, whatever.
Especially not
Yeah.
live.
Exactly.
Do
Not,
anything
not
live.
live. Anything is possible. All right.
All I smell is cheese.
It's wonderful. Or fetuses.
Sorry, man. Put my
Yeah,
pants back on.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Do either of you have anything else to... I regret. I'm going to regret
we
this.
talked about. Let me go through my list here.
Yeah.
All right, we talked about how I fucking hate that Brett and Mike aren't live. Okay, we talked about that. We talked about barbed penis. We talked about that.
We drew
talked about-
barbed penises.
Oh,
Not
yep,
we.
that
Peni.
was on
He
the
drew a
list.
barbed
Drew a
peni.
barbed penis. Yeah.
Peni.
Peni. I didn't have peni. I'll add that to
Wait,
my
oh,
list.
right there.
okay?
Right there.
We talked about. No, I think we got everything.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think we got it all.
Another successful episode.
Yeah.
Well, if you like what we have done tonight, follow us on Patreon. Sign up for free or a paid membership. You get the paid members get every single episode, mostly unedited. I cut out silences if there are any. Free members get at least
She leaves
one
the
episode a
farts
month.
in.
Yeah.
I leave that.
All the
Yeah,
farts are in.
all of them are there.
Yeah.
All the cheese is there.
Yeah.
I will add pictures of
Penises.
penises.
Listen, actually, let's go. We appreciate all of you hanging out for the penis talk. If you have a good picture of your barbed penis, please send it. Please send it in the DMs, and we will look at it and give you our opinion.
Oh God, send it to Gnome only.
Send it into the DMs of Truth Beer Pod on whatever your favorite social media platform is. Big barbed penis.
Good thing we don't really check our social media.
Well,
anytime we see an alert now, I'm going to be like, no.
That's a barbed penis.
I keep waiting for Julia to respond to Elijah when he comments in Patreon.
It takes me a while. Like, I see them, and then I'm like, oh, shit, it's been like 5 weeks. I should probably go in there and acknowledge. I see everything. I thought that I gave you, like, co-owner permission so that you could do that.
Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Jesus,
Marco's in charge now. Send him your barbed penises on Patreon.
Absolutely. That is marcop@gmail.com.
Marco P for penis. Barbed penis.
All right, Gnome, Marco, what are you guys going to be doing next week?
Kolsch. I'm gonna drink Kolsch.
I'm going to be at Mardi Gras.
Yeah, quite
Fuck
literally.
you.
Fuck you, Marco. He is going to be leaving us. Thank you, everyone. We will see you next week, maybe. Bye.
Bye.
Cheese time.